Disaster journalism does not start at the scene of destruction. It starts long before anything happens. Preparation is the difference between informed reporting and improvisation under pressure. Covering emergencies is a specialized form of journalism, and like any specialization, it requires systematic work, planning, and continuous learning. Preparation begins with knowledge. Journalists should study the history of emergencies in their country or region. What types of disasters have occurred before? How often do they happen? What were the main consequences? How effective was the response? This background knowledge allows journalists to recognize warning signs and respond faster when a crisis unfolds. Professional readiness also includes technical and psychological preparation. Working in disaster zones is physically and emotionally demanding. Journalists must be able to operate equipment under extreme conditions, process information quickly, and make decisions while exposed to stress, danger, and human suffering. Legal knowledge is equally important. During emergencies, special legal regimes may apply. States of emergency, martial law, or restricted access zones can impose limitations on movement, filming, and publication. Journalists must understand their rights and responsibilities, the rules for accreditation, and the legal consequences of their actions. A key element of preparation is developing a plan of action. This should happen before a disaster occurs, not during the chaos of the event. Two types of plans are recommended: a strategic plan and a tactical plan. The strategic plan focuses on long-term understanding. It includes mapping potential risks, identifying vulnerable areas, and studying how national and local authorities respond to different types of emergencies. Creating a reliable list of experts is part of this plan. Scientists, emergency responders, medical professionals, environmental specialists, and experienced journalists can provide verified information and valuable context during a crisis. Strategic preparation also means understanding industrial and technological risks. Regions with chemical plants, nuclear facilities, or dense infrastructure require special attention. The tactical plan focuses on immediate response. It includes practical details for deployment, necessary documents and permits, protective equipment, medical supplies, water, food, communication tools, and backup devices. Journalists should clearly identify themselves as press, but also understand when such identification may increase risk, especially in conflict zones. Travel planning is part of tactical preparation. Knowing access routes, evacuation options, and transportation alternatives can save lives. Journalists should never rely on a single source of information or a single piece of equipment. Different types of disasters require different information priorities. In natural disasters, journalists must monitor the scale of the event, its potential spread, and its speed. Satellite data, weather services, and independent monitoring tools can complement official sources. Fires require special attention to air quality data, toxic exposure, and official health recommendations. Journalists play a key role in preventing panic by explaining what is dangerous and what is not. Military and social conflicts require awareness of weapon types, threat timelines, and civilian protection measures. Understanding these factors helps journalists report accurately and responsibly. Above all, journalist safety must be a priority. First aid training, protective equipment, situational awareness, and respect for safety regulations are essential. Preparation also includes redundancy. Backup data, duplicate critical equipment, expect technical failures. In disaster zones, anything that can break probably will. Journalists must remember their role, not only to report, but to help. Preparation prevents chaos. And in disaster journalism, preparation saves lives.